We are baseball on the show. And the New York next. Steven Matz, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
So striding in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pulls it in for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He hit over .320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's Brock Holt now. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. And he'll put this away for the second out.
Out of third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. And he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over .350 to start the new season.
Wow, this guy's off to a blazing start, catching a lot of people by surprise. It's still early. We'll have to see if he can keep this up through the rest of the year.
And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Zack Brown, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, please, Zack, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Stepping in, Alonzo Cochran. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the shortstop, number 7.
Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 5 on the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this, with pop at the plate, can sometimes go deep as well as anybody in the lineup.
Standing in now, Trevor Matheson, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Fastball called strike 1 and 2. The pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career's going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Stepping up now, Basil Padilla. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Alonso, the runner at second with one away. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with two away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's got over 15 runs batted in his last 10 games. Like, that's some kind of a stretch. These opposing pitchers have to figure out a way to keep the guys off base in front of him, or he's going to make it really tough for them.
Stepping in now, Mike Piazza. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mets draw first blood thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's 1-0 Mets. As we begin the second in New York, here's Heidi Watney with an update on the weather conditions.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. Safety of the players, of course, and players getting required rest at the end of the night becomes important. When you guys approached a game like this, did you know you were in for a long one?
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. 2-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
That's ball 3.
Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's Jed Jerko now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Jerko in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Ronnie Rodriguez will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. No one out with a runner at second. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's Eric Sogard. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Too far out in front that time. You can't keep it fair. 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Full count, 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Manny Pena, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Lifted in the air out to left. Floyd is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's just 2 for 12. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Arcia, a 25-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Now the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. All tied at 1-1. Ronnie Rodriguez stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Ronnie Rodriguez.
Now at the plate, Cliff Floyd. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ballgame.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Popped him up. Pena moving to his left. 1 out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at one of the most dynamic infielders in our sport, and that's Orlando Arcia. Playing up the middle, shortstop, premium position, cannon arm, highlight reel plays, the ability to make the routine one as well. The bat will continue to get better.
At the plate now, Bryant Tyner has a good changeup. Will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Batting it, the second baseman, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Garcia. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We play 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Stepping in, Zack Brown. 9-1-2 due up.
Zack Brown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey. 0-2.
Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Brock Holt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Holt, a former Red Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that more.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied at 1-1.
Welcome back as the Mets prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the Metropolitans have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say.
Pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. This is line to left. Garcia has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alonzo Cochran. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Riding in once again, Trevor Matheson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So here's Pete Alonso. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a rhythm.
Now the pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mets strand 1. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Digging in now for the Brewers, Christian Yelich. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. First offering on its way. Low for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First delivery to him on the way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Garcia tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys throwing the country hardball so far. Top speeds of 95 and 97. Now to the plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. One run on 3 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 0-2 home. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's a chopper for the shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Digging in, Eric Sogard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted into center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Brewers strand 1. Will go to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. Digging in to try it again, Basil Padilla. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, Basil Padilla.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Kane. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the catcher,
At the plate, Mike Piazza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
To the plate now, Cliff Floyd. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Pops this one up. Arcia ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 23.
Striding in, Bryant Tyner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. In there, 1-2 now. Coming down in buckets. Cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0 pitch. Fouled away. Throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. Garcia coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 left for the Mets. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Pena is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Floyd is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Zack Brown.
Now at the plate, Zack Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
And that catches the outside corner. Cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the inning now. Next up for New York, Steven Matz. First pitch on its way to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in once again, Alonzo Cochran will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. One out, nobody on. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Ready for another shot now, Trevor Matheson. First pitch coming, here it is. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. Runners on first with 1 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Keith Alonso.
Ready once again, Pete Alonso. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Garcia. The track, the wall, and it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Basil Padilla. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, when you serve up pitches like that, Natty, you know these hitters are going to put some good swings on them. And that's what happens here as he blasts this thing. The last two hitters have really set the stage.
Man, I thought for sure we were going to see back-to-back jacks right there. Yeah, so now we'll see if the next guy can keep this train rolling. Into the box now, Mike Piazza, and it's fouled away. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now 3-1 Mets. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Brock Holt, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now back, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Runners going. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Line to the right side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
You simply cannot offer a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Plate now, Ronnie Rodriguez, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Sogard. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Alex Claudia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 58, Alex Claudia.
Settling in now, Cliff Floyd. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Claudio has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the ball. Count is 2-1.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Standing in now, Bryant Tyner. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat, number 6.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Ahmed Rosario will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D, where you get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
In there for strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Inside and low. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Brewers 3. Jerry Familia is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball, one strike to count. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Well, there it is. This one is going to be delayed as the crew chief has made the call to suspend action.
You know, Matt, I just get the feeling this isn't going to be a very long delay. And we do have some clearing skies, so I think both of these guys possibly will go back out.
Well, the rain is finally past us as we welcome you back. Jerry Familia makes his way back out onto the mound, and we're ready to continue. Set to face him first, Orlando Arcia, 0-1 the count. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Keston Hiura will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 18, Keston Hiura.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The average for him at 267 on the year. 2 home runs and 19 driven in. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Josh Hader gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Josh Hader.
Into the box, Trevor Matheson, fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
He's set, and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped him up. Arcia is there. One away.
Now back, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Basil Padilla as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, Mike Piazza as strikes. He'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
In now, Cliff Floyd. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The set and the 1-1. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 2 left for the Mets, and it remains a 4-3 game. Billy Wagner's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 13, Billy.
Lorenzo Kane, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Tight game here. 4-3 our score as we take the opportunity to compare the performances turned in by the 2 starters. So coming to the plate, Brock Holt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Line drive, base hit to right. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So here's Avisail Garcia. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Milwaukee leads 1. Score holds at 4-3. J.P. Fireisen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 76, J.P. Fireisen.
Next for the Mets, Bryant Tyner.
For the Mets, the right fielder, number 23.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into right field, that's a base hit. And if your mind wanders toward what's left on the bench, there you get a look at what the Mets have remaining to choose from. Robinson Cano will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Cano, the former Seattle Mariner. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. Feyereisen, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He was a 16th round selection during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, number 7.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alonzo Cochran, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Fielded by Sogard, and he's safe. Now batting, Trevor Matheson, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Ball and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball just missed above the zone. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 2 left for the Mets, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Rolando Henderson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 75, Rolando Henderson.
Plate, Ronnie Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for them.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Henderson, pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Floyd is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Manny Diaz.
Brewers down to their final out now. And up next is the catcher, Manny Pena. First offering on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Metropolitans rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Steven Matz earns win number 4 on the season. Rolando Henderson closes the door for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Rockney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.